The Salah of Imam Ali alayhi salam is breathtakingly amazing. How can it not be when the man performing it was born inside the house of God and was martyred inside the house of God? But not just any mosque, born in the best house of Allah and martyred in one of the greatest places of his worship. Salah is what shaped the life of Amir al-Mu'mineen. He loved it, excelled in it, felt no pain during it, and ascended high in its performance. The Quran speaks about his salah in chapter 5, verse 55. He gave his ring in charity whilst in ruku', and God said he has authority from Allah and his messenger. In Siffin and in intense heat of the battle, Imam Ali alayhi salam kept looking towards the sky. Ibn Abbas tells him, "Oh Ali, what are you looking for?" Imam replied, "To see if it's time to pray." Ibn Abbas said to him, "We are too busy fighting." Imam defiantly answers with the reply of a human being in love with his creator, "Why are we fighting them? This is to establish salah." In the same battle, an incident occurred which some have questioned. A scholar once narrated that Imam alayhi salam was injured with part of an arrow that had struck his body. They were told he can only remove it during his salah, since he is so connected to God. He would not feel any pain. After he finished his lecture, a man stood up and said to the scholar, "This story is nonsense. How can a human being not feel any pain when an arrow is removed from their body?" The scholar replied, "The Quran tells us that the women of Egypt were given a knife by Zulaykha. When Yusuf alayhi salam entered the hall, they began to cut their hands unknowingly due to the sheer beauty of this prophet. They did not feel what they were doing. This was the beauty of a human being. How about the beauty of God the Almighty? Ali is so mesmerized in salah that he sees much more profound beauty and grandeur. How can he feel any pain?" This is why it is mentioned that when it was the time of salah, Amir al-Mu'mineen became pale. And when asked why, he would say, "This is the time for the amana, trust that God the Almighty presented to the heavens and the earth, but they refused to carry it and human beings accepted it. So how will I deal with it?" Ali ibn Abi Talib alayhi salam lived his life for Tawheed. He was born and killed in the places of Tawheed. His mission, words, actions and guidance was all about monotheism. He saw salah as the foundation of Tawheed. If we love Ali, if we look up to Ali, if we want to live our lives like Ali, then we have to be examining our salah and not neglecting it. Let's look at our salah. How do I perform it? Do I do it correctly? Am I able to focus on the words? Is there concentration? Is my wudu correct? How can I improve it? Seek the wasila of Mawla al-Muttaqeen. Embark on the journey of salah improvement and be amongst those who attain the pleasure of God the Almighty.